Hi, everyone. Which song do you want to hear? Okay. We'll start with that one. I'm here to talk about video games history, apparently. Some of you know I'm an independent game developer, very, very part-time, so this is kind of unfair. Here we have a version of Pong that I probably wrote when I was a kid. It's just going to keep looping in the same corner. It's very hard to get the angles on that. What is that? Is that the Magnavox? In television, thank you. So I grew up, I had an Atari 2600. I missed out on a lot of the other consoles that were around at the time. But thank you for calling that out. This is actually one of my favorite games, no joke. This is E.T. It is widely known as the worst video game of all time. There was recently a Netflix documentary about them digging up a bunch of cartridges in a landfill. This is Super Mario Bros. 2, one of my favorite games when I was a kid. In this one, the cover of the game, Mario had a larger nose than in other games. It was kind of an interesting bit of trivia. That's Birdo. I was a Nintendo fanboy, so I did not play a lot of Sonic, but I know that that is Tails carrying Sonic. Sonic not looking creepy in CGI. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, there's a movie. Earthworm Jim. Apparently this game's coming back, but there's been a lot of chatter online where the main developers behind it are kind of horrible people. I haven't looked too much into it. I had a producer that used to work on Earthworm Jim. Oh, what's this one called again? Seaman? Yeah. I remember seeing footage of this and people were freaked out, before Sonic, the movie trailer. I never got to play it, though. This looks like Ocarina of Time. I'm not sure if this is a different game, but yeah, this is actually my second favorite Legend of Zelda. Zelda 2 is my favorite because that's the first one I saved up my allowance for. This is Final Fantasy VII, or... I was a Nintendo fanboy, so it went from Final Fantasy 1 to 2 to 3, and then suddenly everyone was talking about other things. No, 7 is the 3D one, that's right, so that's 6. Phoenix Wright, thank you. Ace Attorney. I never played it. That was after my time. I stopped playing video games when I started trying to make them. Which was it, Civilization? 5. Okay. Fun fact, I bought Civilization 3 when I saw it in shrink wrap, and it was on discount, and then never opened it until after 5 came out. I still haven't played it. GoldenEye, classic. I loved playing multiplayer. I was banned from using proximity mines because I was really good with those. And this looks like... Remember that movie Toys with Robin Williams, and he walks into that room with all the little kids and they're playing military things? This is what it reminds me of right here. I am not familiar with this one. Any help from out there? Okay. Tokyo Mirage Sessions. I've heard of it. I've never played that one. This one looks like it could be anything from Fortnite to any of the other Battle Royale games, also games I have not played. I'm kind of surprised they make new ones and then have the same mechanic where you just dive bomb into the playing field. This is the new Smash Brothers, I'm assuming, which I haven't played yet. I hear it's amazing. They've added every character ever in video game history. I've played the first one. I remember going to a friend's house, and it was awesome. Splatoon is one of those games that everyone loves that I also haven't played. Again, when you become a game developer, you spend a lot of your spare time thinking, well, if I have time to play, I have time to make, and I probably should be doing that, and then the guilt gets in there. Pokemon, classic. I remember when the new Pokemon games were coming out this last year, or 2 years ago, and I remembered I had a copy of Pokemon Blue for Game Boy, so I decided to play it, never having played it before. And I don't know why I even had the copy, because I never bought it. Somehow I got it in my collection. This one's self-explanatory, of course. And thank you very much. I will sing for you later.